If it's New Year's and you're in Philadelphia, it's all about the mummers. Please join us today at the Mummers Parade, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, it's New Year's Day. Well, actually a day after. But New Year's Day in Philadelphia means the Mummers Parade, and it would be a terrible wasted opportunity if we didn't share that with you today. Adventure today starts in New Jersey, actually, because today is also an Eagles game. Traffic's going to be crazy, impossible to park over in the city today, so we're going to take a high-speed line that goes over the Benjamin Franklin Bridge and will take us from South Jersey. This is close to Camden Ferry Station in Woodland, and it's going to drop us right into the city, very close to the beginning of the parade. The parade starts at City Hall, down Market Street to City Hall, then south on Broad Street to Washington Avenue, and we're going to bring you some of the sights and sounds of the Philadelphia Mummers Parade. Okay, the Mummers is a tradition that goes back hundreds of years, literally. It started in the 1700s, I understand, and it was a tradition brought over by Scandinavian immigrants. It continued. The idea was it was more like kind of an adult type of a Halloween in the 1770s when George Washington lived in Philadelphia when it was the capital of the United States. He encouraged it, and people would go from door to door telling jokes, poetry, celebrating the new year in kind of a mummer's fashion, dressed in costume and making fun of that time POTUS, I guess not unlike late night television comedy host. That was the Avalon Band, and you can see they're now marching south. When they actually do the judging, it used to be just all men and marching bands, and they would do some formations. Women are now members of the bands themselves and part of the preparation and part of the shows. So we've got choreography, dance that they're really judged on. As they march south, you won't see any of the dancing and stuff. It's mostly just the music and parading. But we're going to get you up to the judging section and give you an idea of the kind of a show that they put on down there. How long you been with the Mummers?
Me?
Yeah.
Only about 5 years. Both of my boys are with this band.
Okay. You guys are like the backbone of this. It looks. And there you have the backbones of the Mummers, the stagehands. It's Broadway on wheels. Could I ask how long you've been a mummer?
1962.
What's a mummer mean to you?
Kept me off the streets when I was a kid. A lot of fun.
And
a lot of good time.
What band is this? What band is this
Aqua
today?
String Band.
Which one? I'm sorry.
Aqua. AQUA. We're founded in 1920.
Okay. And you guys do a lot of stuff in the community too, don't you? During the year.
We do a lot of local stuff. We do parades all over the East Coast. We do actually march about 80 miles a year.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. My diet plan and exercise.
And like the costumes, you all Who makes the costumes?
We make some customers to do some.
Okay.
This year was a hodgepodge. We
Okay.
took old costumes and redid them.
Okay.
Do it, yeah.
And then about how much? But it's all handmade stuff, basically, right?
If you bought one costume by yourself, it was about $1,000.
Okay. Well, good luck today.
Good, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we're with some natives, some Philadelphia natives, and I asked them if they could tell me about the Mummers Parade.
Yeah. All right, let me tell you guys what's this.
Oh, okay.
Well, are you here every year?
Every year.
Has it changed? Has it changed a lot over the years?
Well, this one is a lot smaller than it used to be.
Okay. Were you ever, like when it used to start in South Philly down at the park and come up, were you familiar with those days also? So now we're talking about the Mummers Parade, okay? And in the old days, like when I was growing up in South Philly, the Mummers Parade started way down at Marconi Park, which was in South Philadelphia, close to the expressway. And it would march and stop at different places up and down Broad Street, which we are on here. And then it would end at City Hall. And what was really cool and unique about the Mummers Parade, it was really a kind of a family tradition, a neighborhood tradition. And on each corner, there were people from different neighborhoods that they would congregate with their friends. And you can go and visit different people from different parts of the city, and you actually would usually know exactly where they were.
Oh, yeah. We would usually just come to Broad.
This is your spot.
But then they go to 2nd Street, and we would follow them there and stay all night. And we
Does
have
every-
a plan. We go.
They're called the Brigade.
Stops at different bars.
You guys know they're called the Brigade.
And everybody's got their spot on Broad Street, right? Basically, like it's a real Philly thing.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Well, thanks for sharing. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, so here we are, like on Market Street, just. We call this like the staging area. Everybody's getting psyched up, practicing up a little bit, ready to get down to the judges' station for the big competition. Something you don't see every day. That's come a long way. Like we've got like musical theater type quality now, but in the old days it was just marching down the street. Yeah, this may in fact be a New Year's tradition and a way to celebrate the New Year, but I have to tell you, this is a really competitive environment that we're in. I was just here watching, and these guys are chatting it up, giving pep talks, like a halftime pep talk at a football game. They're like, let's get this one back, do your best, give it your all, leave it out there on the street. Pretty fun stuff. Some of the sights and sounds of the Mummers Parade in Philadelphia. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe.